everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my husband Marco with me, and we are going to do the husband tag today. Okay, so I have 10 questions, and we're just gonna go through them and answer each of them. Okay, so the first question is, how long have you been married? Okay, so we have been married for 2 years. March 8th of next year will make 3. Second question, why didn't you guys have a wedding ceremony? Well, did you want to answer it?
Are you asking me?
I mean, I'll answer it. So we didn't have a wedding ceremony because at the moment, our circumstances, we were trying to...
You're trying to go into depth in your answer.
Okay, well,
basically why we didn't have a ceremony was we didn't have the money to do so. We didn't want to do so because one, we didn't have the money to do so. And plus, we were both in the military at the time, so it would have been like kind of complicated to put all that together.
But
especially with us being separated.
But we do plan on having a ceremony. I wanted to have a ceremony on our 5th wedding anniversary. So hopefully by then, you know, we will have the money to have the ceremony that we would like to. Third question is, how and where did you meet each other? Did you want to answer or you want me to?
We met in Korea, our first duty station. So I got there first and Jazz came like 2 months afterwards.
Yeah. And
I saw her a couple times, but I never said anything to her. But finally one day we actually crossed paths. I was getting off the elevator and she was getting on with one of her friends. And we had like a small conversation. And then, did we exchange numbers then? Yes.
Well, I always seen him and I thought he was cute, but I was scared to say something to him. So like, I was kind of like a stalker. I remember I got Torres to, you were in the D-Pack. And I told her, I said, go see what his name tag say. So yeah, so like you said, we met on New Year's 2011, New Year's Eve. And
yeah, it was New Year's.
Yeah.
I was about to go to the club.
Right, and he was kind of drunk, so yeah, it took him a while to call me after. But yeah, that's how we met. All right.
I invited y'all out though, but y'all didn't want to come.
No, because we didn't go out like that back then. So yeah.
Okay. All
right. The fourth question is, what is one thing that you guys do that may annoy each other sometimes? You go first, because I feel like you got something. Wait.
Something that I do to annoy you? Or
no, something that I do that annoys you.
What's something that you do that annoys me? It's a couple things. One, the way
Be careful.
One, the way you drive. I hate the way she drives. It's so fucking annoying. What's another thing?
Well, I don't like to drive, so I mean, I give you the opportunity to drive.
I know, but I don't like driving all the time.
Okay. All right. What's
another thing? I think that'll be my biggest.
Yeah, we have a really good relationship. He doesn't annoy me too much. The only thing that annoys me is when he comes home and he puts all his books and his coats on my dining room table. That annoys me the most.
Sorry.
Okay. Number 5. What is you guys' favorite date? The movies.
Yeah. We're regular moviegoers.
Yeah, we go to the movies probably every weekend.
Almost every other weekend.
I think every weekend.
It's not every weekend. It's every other weekend.
We should be movie critics as much as we go to the movies.
No.
Yeah.
We go every other weekend though.
We do
go a lot, but it's not like every weekend.
Points on deck on our Regal card. We go a lot. It's every weekend. But
thanks to you.
Yes. All right. Number 6. What attracts you the most to one another?
I would have to say what really attracted me to Jazz was her personality. It was different from what I was used to, especially with her being from the East Coast and me being from the South. It kind of made me gravitate to her even more. So.
Oh. Well, what attracted me the most to Marco was that he is, like he said, he's different than what I was used to. Like, I remember, like, when I first met him and we had, like, an actual conversation and he told me, he was like, I was like, I can't remember what we were talking about, but you was like, I just want a house. And I was like, a house? Like, because back then, like, I wasn't used to like someone who was really thinking that like far into the future. I was used to like materialistic people who only cared about clothes and shoes and stuff that didn't really matter. So like that really stood out to me. Like he's just like the epitome of like a real man to me. Like I don't know, he's different, and he's a really nice guy. So I would say his maturity and how great of a man he is attracts me the most to him.
I try to be.
You do a good job. Okay. Next question. Who said I love you first? Me.
Cause she's a softie.
No, that was how I felt. I haven't been in love that many times, but I know when I am, and I knew I was at that moment. So yeah, I said it first, and that's fine. Okay, number 8. When did you know you loved the other person?
That's kind of like the same thing.
So you don't want to answer it?
I mean...
Okay, we can skip that question then. How many kids do you guys want? I want 2.
Yeah, 2 is cool.
2, yeah. If it could be like...
3 at the most.
I don't know. That's a lot. Like...
I'm just saying that's max. Nothing more than that. No more than that.
Like, I would be content with like a boy and a girl. That would be like amazing. 3, I don't know if I would want to do 3. I feel like I would look a hot mess. By 3.
If you let yourself.
Yeah, but I feel like...
Yeah, you would.
I don't know. Well, I mean, but 3, that would be nice. And last question. Who wears the pants in the relationship? Me. It's like, no. I would say he does, but I mean, that's because I feel like the man is supposed to.
No.
What do you think?
Because
Because what?
I wear the pants in a relationship. I run this. I do.
Why?
Because I just do.
Because you just do. Okay. That's because he's bossy and he thinks that he knows everything.
I don't think I know everything.
But he does wear pants in a relationship. So that is the end of our tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment any additional questions you may want us to answer, or if you like this video, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.